Okay, my Wi-Fi is bad. I'm so sorry for every just inconvenience, but pulling back over to the boys in paradise as we've got. Man, my
Please
vibe
don't
just
kill
don't
me.
go.
Please don't kill me.
He says, please
Please
don't
don't
kill
kill
him.
me. Please
Does
don't
is
kill
he gonna
me.
listen? Last
Please
king will
don't
be the
kill me.
last one left
Please don't kill
for
me.
team 23.
Yes, you rush me now. You know they rush
He's
me.
begging.
Both team up, rush me.
What? But no, they don't want to team up and they will be taking him out. These boys are ruthless. They don't want to take him out there. This live stream is offline now. I'm actually very pained. I hate the fact that my stream keeps ending. It's literally annoying. Very annoying. This is why I don't stream with omelets because of the whole disconnecting. But we're down to 15 teams in the lobby. The boys from Team 5 will be leaving that solo member alone in Kampong. As we see the boys from Team 22 still pushing close to the boys from Team 19. It is a 4v3 right now. Actually, Team 19 is just left with one member. That would be, I don't know how to pronounce his name though, but I guess that would be Keith. In the meantime, while my stream is loading up, I will be coming back. I want to load up my memes. Close Discord. Waiting for the bites to start over here as we see Melodious pulling pretty close to the boys from Team 22. He hears the footstep of Kid. Doesn't quite push in. The boys from Team 21 will be pushing away from this one. The boys from Team 22. Aces of 8. Waiting. They don't know it's just one player in there, but you see shots coming out onto Melodious from the boys from Team 21, and all attention has been diverted as we see Timmy trying to see if he can go for that res. Kid will be waiting to see if that one's gonna happen, but he hears footstep. Kid's taking shots, gets Timmy down. Kid will be getting pushed up by Savage. Savage, are you scared to open the door? Kid putting in that work. He's the only one left. He opens the door. He's teasing with the door. Is Kid up against Savage? Kid just waiting. Is Savage gonna be able to pull up from his back? He's opening the door. He's playing. Kid still playing with that door. You gotta admire that gameplay coming out from Kid over here. Savage not pushing in. He's waiting for reinforcement as we see NASA coming from the other side who has gotten a res onto Melodious. They will all be pushing into this building. I see NASA opening up the door. Goes from the side, goes from behind. And yes, he will be taken out by the boys from Aces of 8. Beautiful gameplay coming out from them over there. We still got just one team in. Who can? The zone 2 is about to show its face. As we see everyone pretty much trying to get into the zone. Sandhawk. It's quiet Sandhawk. Yeah. Everyone's still trying to get close to each other. The zone is about to show its face. Putting up to the boys from Team 10 who are moving pretty close to boot camp over here. I am live. I don't know why I'm not live. Okay, there it is. Shots coming out from the boys from Team 14 up onto the boys from Team. Oof, trying to get him with the sniper, doesn't quite get the shots to connect, putting over to Sahil with it. Or actually MFP. It's the boys from LXG up against the boys from It's Immortals. Okay, we can see the nade coming out from Sahil up onto Desire or Desiree, whichever one your name is, but you have been hit by a nade. As we see LXG Lala, the latest signing, record breaker. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're gonna be leaving. What? Huh? What? First of all, I didn't type this. I just survive every time I put my stream. Hell, remove that though. Okay, that being said, shots coming out from everywhere as we see Steph will be getting the rest onto Desire, but they're getting pushed on by two members of Team 10. Sahil going in straight. You can see Hitman taking out the wide flank. Sahil getting shot at. Umar pulling up from the right hand side of this run. Desire getting tagged by Hitman on the flank. It's Steph against Umar. Steph goes down to Umar, and Lala will be the last one left for LXG. Lala trying to lay the support fire, but no. Can't quite get it actually. The confirms will be coming up onto the boys from Team 14 as we see Lala trying to get the hell out of there, but by the JP as fast as possible. Lala successfully able to get out of there successfully. So you know what? He's able to get out of there. Simple. That's all. But anyways, that being said, the zone shifts and everyone is getting quite sandwiched against each other. The boys from Team 5 still pulling up here. Luffy Lala gets in the shots out. Gets hits, man. Goes back behind the cover, reloads that gun. Lala looking over to Sahil. Gets Sahil too. Goes down. He is the wonder signing from LXG and he is putting in the work, but it's getting tagged out from behind by MFP. Goes back into cover, sees MFP, prefires the rock, goes back down. He has to heal up. He's trying to get it confirmed onto Hitman. MFP moving. It doesn't look there. Lala, you gotta look. MFP trying to get covered. They're all gonna be covered by the zone. Lala trying to get into the new zone. It's got he had 5 heals. He could have used one, but nope. He decided to try and get into the zone, and he will be getting taken out there by the boys from Team 10, which will be its Immortals, as we see the boys from Team 11 pulling up onto the boys from Espada. Prodigy, that'll be Team 9, as we see Prodigy going down to the shots. As we see Luffy tries to get the knock, gets the knock onto Fierce, reloads the M762, tries to get Rover, but nope, Rover will just be too fast with that pre-fire, and he gets it. We are down to 12 teams in the lobby. The next zone, Zone 3, showing its face as we see the boys from Team 5 getting the shots out onto the boys from Team 3, as we see Marv has been taken out by Encrypted. Loki also been taken out, and Killer Bean will be the last one left. Killer Bean, we all know him. He is capable of squad wiping. We've seen him do this so many times. Loki will be trying to crawl to him, but I don't think Encrypted will want that to happen. But we see AFK and been getting the shots onto the boys. We see Courage. Encrypted getting the beautiful nade up onto DT King. All over there, down there, as we see Loki coming here, but it's Professor against Killer Bean, and Killer Bean takes down one. We've seen him do this before, and can he do it again? It's Killer Bean Encrypted on the other side. Pornstar still down there. Under here, the boys from Team 3 quite separated right now, as we see Marv getting rest up by DT King. Killer Bean also getting the res as the boys from Team 5 will be left with just 2 members, Encrypted and Pornstar. As we see shots coming out from Pornstar up onto the boys. Pornstar is out in the open, but Encrypted gets Marv. Pornstar tries to get cover behind the rock. Does get cover behind the tree. He's trying to use up that first aid keeper. Gets tagged up from the side by DT Killer Bean. Killer Bean gets the knock, and Encrypted will be the last one up, pushing up against Loki, but Loki sees him and takes him out, and that will be the end of Team 5 out there. Good game coming out from the boys from Dream Team, letting it go out. They're showing that teamwork makes the dream work, if you know what I mean. That being said, the boys from Team 4 quietly pushing up onto Team 21 over here in Paradise. It's pretty much not ended in Paradise. We are down to 10 teams in the lobby. As we see, I actually saw the boys from AFK, that would be Team 13, taking out shots. They took out a team while the boys from Team 3 were fighting Team 5. Someday I'm going to get double screen and I'm going to be able to show all of this. But that being said, we'll be pulling over to Paradise. We see the boys from Ninjas holding it up on the edge of the zone. The boys from Dream Team trying to get into the new zone. Luffy, the solo member from Squad Strippers, still surviving up onto this moment as we see Hound pushing up onto the boys from Team 22. He must have heard the footstep as we see Ninja Fierce getting a knock onto Leo Brown. It's going on. Team 24 against Team 11. But it's about to start here as we see Hound up against the boys from Team 22. They must have heard the footstep. They know they're here. We will see the nades coming out. We will see the nades coming out. Are we going to see the nades coming out? Yes, we do. But that nade doesn't quite get it to confirm as we see the boys from Ninja. Another nade coming out. That's a good one. Not good. Is that a nade? No, it is a smoke. They're trying to just, scare them up, trying to get movement. As we see Hound going up on that off angle, is he going to be able to get Melodious? We're pulling back to that while we pull up to the boys from Team 12 as they just took out the boys from Team 11. Good game coming out from Ninja clearing ninjas. The boys from Team 22 up here as we see Savage just chilling this one out, waiting for the boys. As we see more nades coming out from 7, doesn't quite get it to connect. Melodious will be going up on that flank, waiting for one of them to actually climb up. Hound going out on the wild flank. It does get spotted by Melodious, taking the shots onto Hound, gets Hound down, goes for the confirm, gets the confirm, gets tagged up by Lone God. Savage trying to push into this one as Lone God would be beside the boys from Quiet Storm up against the boys from Aces of 8. It is a 2v2 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's a 2v2. 7 and Lone God up against Melodious and Savage. We will see the nades coming out from Lone God. We will see the nade coming out from Melodious as we see Melodious trying to get into the zone, just doing a little bit of a tease. Yes, he will be able to get out of there. Lone God will not be picking him. Aces of 8. Savage still chilling this one out. 7 moving up on the hill as we see shots coming out from Quiet Storm Slat. Up onto the boys from Team 13 as we see Paulins and Nanven taken out. They pushed up onto the wrong squad and they got taken out. The boys from Team 4 out in the zone as we see Lone God tries to get Savage. But Savage with the Uzi, but no, doesn't get him. Potatoes is shot as Lone God will be getting the knock onto Savage. Beautiful gameplay coming out from Savage. Actually, Lone God over there. Melodious is on the other side. He takes shot at Lone God. Does take Lone God down. 7 will be trying to go for the res as we see the zone pushing us. It's in favor of the boys from Team 21. PK Luffy still surviving this one. Melodious will be pushing in onto this fight here. Melodious pushing in, but 7 gets him tagged up. There will be third party coming up from up the hill as we see 7 warding off Melodious over there. Melodious has to go and take a first aid kit. He's going to be taking that first aid kit. He knows the res is going to come up. He knows he's heavily third partied and he's going to try and get out of here, but he's getting tagged up by the boys from Dream Team. He has no moments left. He's trying to get forward, but he will just be pushing straight from express to express as he will be entering the mouth of the boys from Team 3. If Team 3 climbs up, they should see it. Loki climbs up. He heard the footsteps. He sees him. He doesn't see him actually. Loki is still trying to climb up. Melodious must hear the footstep by now. He knows he's dead. He's trying to hold up his position as fast as possible, as much as possible. I can't zoom in the map more than this. We see the boys from Dream Team pushing closer to the boys from... Actually, Luffy getting close to the boys from Quiet Storm. Pulling up onto him right now. Luffy is in the blue. He hears the footstep of the boys from Quiet Storm. He's trying to get into the new zone. This zone is not nice. The nade's coming out. Gets taken out by Melodious. Well, actually, no. Melodious getting the knock onto 7. But I think that'll be the end of Melodious as we see more shots coming out. As we see Marv taking down the boys. Team 6 letting the shots come out. I see Melodious playing spoiler. Gets tagged up. Marv gets tagged up. The boys from Dream Team trying to get into a house. Trying to look for safe haven. They are in the middle of all of this. Team 6 out here up on the hill. The boys from Team 22 still close to the boys from Team 12. As we see Conrad has already been taken down. TPP, Manny. Letting the shots come out. Rusty gets the knock onto Gab. As we see Leo will be getting rest up by Conrad. Nades will coming out. Actually, these smokes. I don't think that's where he wants that smoke to be, but you see Immortal pushing down onto this one. He knows they're there. He sees the smoke. He knows they've gotten the res. He sees Conrad. Goes for the pre-fire. Doesn't quite get it to connect. Conrad able to get into cover quickly. More shots coming out as you see Quiet Storm King getting a knock onto Marv. But you see the confirm coming up from Immortal up onto Leo as we see Leo. Let's see the shots come out, but the push coming in from boys from his Immortals. I see Conrad taking down. Leo will be the last one left. Leo gets one, but nope. Gets tagged up, and we are down to 3 teams in the lobby. The boys from Team 3 up against the boys from Team 6. Oh, shoot. I did not load up my memes. But the rest will be coming up onto the boys from Team 3 as we see the nades coming out. Getting King. More nades coming out from the boys from Dream Team, trying to ward them up as much as possible, trying to get themselves a little bit of time. But you see the mollies coming out. The boys from Dream Team not in the zone. Another nade coming out. It's going to affect King. Yes, it does. Gets it. Low-key tries to come outside but gets tagged up. The boys from Quiet Storm actually Team 6 will be pushing him as we see Rusty gets Low-key. Marv letting the shots come out. Slat gets Marv. As Low-key will be the last one left. Killer Bean gets tagged up. King will be the last one left. He stands up, tries to get him with the Uzi. Gets one, goes back. Goes back down, his head is being seen, he goes prone, he's going to be trying to heal her, but Rusty's not going to let that happen, comes up and gets him, and we'll be down with just the boys from Team 21 up against the boys from Team 6. Nade's coming out, up onto King, King going out, so beautiful nade coming from Immortal. It's coming up, you know what time it is, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, but you know what time it is. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. But it's the boys from Team 12 up against the boys from Team 6. Who's going to take this one home? It is Sandhawk. We are in Sandhawk. Everyone's looted up. Who's going to take this one? Who's going to take this one home? Who's going to take this one? Oh, we see the zone pushing in. Team 12. Actually, Team 21. They don't have the zone. But let's go! I had enough time to play it, and we'll see the nades coming out as we see the boys from Team 21 already letting their presence to be known. Let's see the shots come out, but you see the smokes, the fire coming into the smoke from the boys from Team 6. Everyone's trying to get into the zone. This is the paradise zone. I see shots